You look nice.
Thanks.
Time off must have done you good. Yeah. Keeping a low profile, were you?
What?
Making out you and Josh were some kind of an item. Should have seen through it all sooner. Sad, really. Still, we can't all have pulling power, can we?
I don't know nothing about no credit cards. I could walk out of here right now. You ain't got nothing on me.
Where do you think we get all this stuff from? Do you think all these blokes just suddenly turned up years later hammering on our door? A friend of yours turned Queen's evidence, love. She's got a lot more on you than this. You won't stand a chance when we get you in court.
She wouldn't have. She couldn't. Peach. After all I've done for her.
She never.
You're an ungrateful little cow, Sonia Dawson. Do you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you. And you're the cat, not me, trying to dump me in so you can piss her with love. Are you a bitch?
Don't you come out with me. You're just trying to mess things up with me and Trevor, aren't you? Because you're a jealous old bin who's too bleeding ugly to find the plug of her own.
Listen to her. Supposed to be your mate.
Sorry, Shaz. I should have done something.
They only would have got you and all.
What's happened?
It's Al. She slapped her about. She's at her every day now.
Bitch.
Look, you got to report her. Look, go and see Miss Betts. I'll come with you if you like.
Yeah. If you want a quick death, that's the best way of going about it.
What am I going to do then? I can't take much more of this.
Look, don't let them see you like that.
What's it matter? They already know I'm bricking it. I can't sort it on my own, Yvonne. You're the only one they're scared of. Yeah! I'll never forgive you for this.
You didn't think I was going to take a rap for you, did you, you selfish twat?
Me selfish? Although she is, I looked after you.
That don't mean to say I shouldn't do your time you whilst you're out playing fucking family.
There's no chance of that now, thanks to you.
Inside you bloody well right, you lying cow.
Stop.
Right, thanks.
How's your mother? I heard she had to go into hospital.
She fell out of bed, bruised herself quite badly. It was lucky I was there when it happened.
He was really great. Helped sort out the ambulance and everything.
So when's she coming home?
I've decided that she needs full-time care, so I've found a really good home for her. They look after her properly.
At least you know you did the best you could for her all those years.
Sylvia's right, you know. You've got nothing to feel guilty about.
Of course you haven't.
I know. I don't know what I would have done without Jim. He's been brilliant.
Morning, Mum.
Morning, Sylvia. Right. I better get this lot given out. See, the staff are pleased to have you back.
I still wish I was on that beach, though.
Already feels like I've never been away.
When we get back to your place,
What's all this your place?
It's our place now.
oh yeah, that's how it is.
Enough of it, grass, you hear me?
Oh, shut up.
You shut up.
You're the narc.
Oh, listen, don't even speak to me, all right?
I've got nothing to say to you.
No, you had to say the bleeding coppers, didn't you?
I got to go 3 times a week or I don't lose weight.
3 times a week? Can't we do something different? It's always bloody aerobics. Can't you give it a miss for one night?
Like you do when there's a match on.
Oh, that's different.
You'd be the first to complain if I started walking around with handles for hips.
Oh, come on, G. We get a takeaway and watch a video or something.
Look, I'm going to aerobics and that's that.
She doesn't know when she's well off. My Bobby's idea of a romantic gesture is to take his socks off before he gets into bed.
I bet she's not even going to aerobics. I bet she's got another fella on the go.
Can't you miss it?
Do you think? Yeah, she's a real flirt. Rumour has it that she got herself transferred to our wing because she'd been through all the fellas on her last one.
Well, it wouldn't surprise me. There's always one like that. One flash of their cleavage and you think the male population will fall at their feet.
horrid thing.
Virginia.
Bloody hell. Girls, fancy seeing you in here. An Arabian prince. At least that's what he said. Supposed to be big in oil.
Blimey.
Except that he turned out to be an undercover policeman.
No.
Bastard. Well, the upshot was they shut down all my places.
Funny that, isn't it? Because we just got nicked for that time we was working for you.
Really?
Yeah. You bleeding cow! It was you, wasn't it? You turned QE on us.
Eh?
Trade us in for a couple of years off, did you?
If you think for one moment that I would demean myself by entering into any sort of negotiation with the police...
You didn't complain about greasing a few of their palms in the old days. Half of them are our bleeding clients.
Yes, but that was business. This is friendship. Loyalty.
Bollocks more like. You do this, did you?
Of course not. Why would I do something like that?
Have you got 4 hours?
I swear on my mother's life I didn't do it.
Well, somebody did.
As if we would.
Yeah, well, when I find out who did do it, I'm gonna bloody kill him. Fancy accusing us of it. It's probably some poor girl whose bloke she's been messing around with. No scruples, that. Well, poor David. Didn't even know what was happening. Just see his mum whisked away. Oh, God knows what Trevor must be thinking.
What are you talking about?
They let us out yesterday, didn't they? For all the 5 bleeding minutes.
Darlings, if I'd realised... Well, I didn't think it would matter. A few extra days on your sentence was all I thought. Well, how was I to know they were letting you out?
So you did dob us in it?
God, you cow! You can see how I'm fixed. Well, surely you can find it in your hearts.
That's right. Sit there feeling sorry for yourself, why don't you? Do you know what you done to her? She was that close to getting her family back. She could have been with them now.
I'm sorry.
Don't you bleeding sorry me. Bet this is a con anyway. You're just playing for sympathy, ain't you?
A con? God forbid that one of your children gets muscular dystrophy.
So, Ken, what do you do in your spare time?
Not much, really. Watch a lot of telly. That's about it, really. Don't get to go out much, see, on account of kids. If I do go out, it's normally to this place.
I'll be back in a minute.
Right.
Hi. Remember me? I work with Gina and Chewing.
Oh, yeah. You were in the mess at lunchtime.
So, she chose aerobics over you, did she? Oh, sorry, I couldn't help overhearing. Well, can't have you drinking on your own.
No, I'm just off.
Oh. So you can leave me drinking on my own?
What are you having?
I'll have a white wine, please. How'd you get it?
It's a wasting disease. You don't catch it. It only affects my legs at the moment, but it will spread.
That's terrible.
Terrible. Wasn't there a cure?
No. To be honest, I'd rather not talk about it.
Of course not.
Of course.
Gina was winding me up. It had to be seen to be believed. I bet you knew he was on gate arrest, didn't you? Bet you had a right laugh watching us walk out of here.
Believe me, if I had known, I'd have handed my notice in and walked out with you. Right, 10 minutes, and lights out.
Excuse me, but how exactly am I supposed to get myself into bed?
Well, how'd you do it at home?
With great difficulty and much help.
Good. Come on, let's get this over with. Right, after 3. 1, 2, 3. Ah! Well, don't just stand there, get your legs. And you, move this chair away.
Be careful.
Never mind. What about my back? Hurry up!
Oh, that's fine.
Don't blame me if I'm off work tomorrow.
Well, that's one good thing to come out of this anyway.
Here, well, I hope you sit up here.
I'll do it myself, thank you very much. Wouldn't want to cause any more inconvenience.
It's ridiculous she was sent here in the first place.
Oh, we agree on something, then.
Is there anything else you want?
Well, if there is, the night staff can sort it out. We're off duty as of 3 minutes ago. Come on.
Look, the thing about Gina is she can take a pick, can't she? I mean, there's this bloke on our wing, Josh Mitchell. She has got him in the palm of her hand.
Is that right?
Everybody fancies him. Mind you, it's not nearly as gorgeous as you are. I bet you've got women swarming all over you.
I wouldn't say that. You got a boyfriend?
No one special. Don't like to be tied down. Having said that, depends on who's doing the tying.
Oh, yeah. Let's get another drink, shall I?
Is there anything else you need?
You couldn't be a puppet and pass me my hand cream, could you? Oh, you've both been so kind. And after all I've put you through, too.
It's all right.
Thanks.
We'd have probably blabbed and all. In fact, I did.
So what? We're no worse off than we were before, are we?
Well, I'm not.
Neither am I. Besides, I'd rather be in here if it means I can be with you. I told Trev that if he took me, he'd have to take you and all. You know what blokes are like. He might change his mind once we got out.
You told him that? You never said.
He didn't give me a chance, mate.
Oh, Joe. I feel awful now. All the things I said about you.
Come here.
I'm sorry. You know what? I really need to pee. Don't know why. Oh.
I wouldn't bother doing that up just yet if I were you.
Stay here till they've gone.
So that's where you were.
What are you doing here?
Thought I'd surprise you. Came straight from aerobics.
All right.
Are you still mad at me?
No, not at all.
Good tea. I was, looking forward to making up.
Great. Oh, let's go then.
I haven't finished my drink yet.
Oh, we'll get a bottle of wine on the way home.
You were in a hurry, aren't you? I hope you slow down later.
Oh, well.
Morning.
How can you be so bright?
Oh, well, you see, I didn't fit away quite as much as you.
You're joking. You dragged me under the table. Well, that's a scores for you.
Oh, cheeky.
I nearly stand no chance.
Conference was good, enjoyed it.
Yeah, so did I.
The paper was a hit.
How would you know?
I was not asleep.
Resting your eyes then.
I was at the back of the room and you need your eyes testing.
There's nothing wrong with my eyes.
Puppies? You're joking?
Like a couple of homing pigeons, those two.
We've also got a new prisoner coming onto the wing, Virginia O'Kane.
She's never coming on to G-Wing.
Yes, Sylvia, she is. Now, some of you may be aware she's disabled.
You don't have to tell me. I had to lift her into bed. My Bobby spent all night rubbing balsam into my back.
Pick up a few tips from one of our parlours today.
Yeah, but we haven't got any wheelchair access. Exactly. It's a health and safety issue, is this. If we have to carry her up and downstairs for the next 2 years, we'll all end up in wheelchairs.
Yeah, well, I'm hoping I'll find her somewhere more suitable. Until then, we'll just have to cope. I'm going to put her on G1. That should solve some of the problem. I think it's best she shares a cell. She'll need someone to help her.
What about Barbara Hunt?
Good idea. Right, any questions? No. Okay, that's it. Thank you.
Okay. We'll be enough to get trouble with that bunch. I know. Well, can just sit.
Well, that went down well.
Don't worry. I'll keep a special eye on Virginia. Try and make sure things run smoothly, yeah?
Well, thanks, Jim.
Morning. Hey, did you ever find out who ruined your makeup?
No.
Well, I think it's awful. I'm going to keep all my stuff locked up from now on. I never used to bother before. Look.
I'm sorry I laid into you like that. I just thought maybe you'd done it because of what I said about you and Josh.
I deserved what you said about that. I'm just really embarrassed about it now.
Well, no hard feelings, eh?
Of course not.
You two got no sense of direction. The exit's that way. Oh, can't you be more careful? For heaven's sake, man. This is someone else's cell.
Yes, and it's yours and all now.
Hello, I'm Barbara.
What? Oh, no, absolutely not. I insist I have a room of my own.
You can insist all you like. It's governor's orders. This way you get someone else to do your running round for you and we can get on with our job.
Then I demand to see the governor.
She'll see you when she's good and ready. In the meantime, if you've got any more complaints, I suggest you tell the resident agony aunt here. And she'll write them all down for you in a little book.
Funny. Feels a bit like coming home, doesn't it, Joe?
Yeah.
You all right?
I mean, what's a 16-year-old want his mum hanging around fondling me?
It's disgusting that they ever sentenced you in the first place, given your condition. Well, my lawyer's appealing against it. But you know how long these things take. How am I supposed to cope with this stupid thing? My arms just don't have the strength. Well, here, I'll help. Yes, but you shouldn't have to, that's the point. It's bad enough them taking away my freedom, without taking my independence, too. I feel as I've been punished twice over.
Crystal. So when's your solicitor coming?
Tomorrow. I'm terrified.
Look, don't be. Just tell it like it was.
But I'm no good at talking to posh people. I get all tongue-tied and it'll come out all wrong.
You get tongue-tied? Oh, that I'd like to see. Well, he's on your side, Chris. So's Miss Betts and Miss Stewart. You know, tell them straight you want them as your character witnesses. You know, they'll soon put him right that you don't do no drugs.
Yeah. The court will believe them, innit?
Of course. You'll be out of here in no time, Chris. And we can get on with our lives.
Oh, dear, I don't think I can manage this gristly meat. Problems with the throat, you know. Here, darling, give me some more soup instead.
Do you reckon she used to be a model?
A model? God, you ought to be on the Muppet Wheel, you should.
It's only asking.
Tell her, Al.
Well, Kane's nothing but a bleeding shag bag.
Yeah, it's probably how she lost the use of her legs. To wrap 'em around that many geezers. Can't you show any respect?
Don't worry, darling, I didn't understand a word. I don't suppose there's much call for elocution lessons when you've been dragged up in the slums.
Wouldn't look too good you doing over a cripple, would it? Easy for you.
Oh, how lovely. Oh. Be a dear and pop them in my room, will you?
Oh, they're gorgeous.
Where are they from, Virginia?
Oh, just a couple of geezers I used to know. Rich geezers.
That's where it was funny. I'll bet never again.
See ya. Hiya. What's up with you?
Hungover, by any chance? Mind if I join you?
No, of course not.
God, I am knackered. Cooked off with this fella last night. Really? Fantastic. Couldn't get enough. Oh, look. You're embarrassing Mark now. Sorry, Mark. So what were you and Josh whispering about? What, whispering?
Was that Josh Mitchell?
Yeah, what of it?
So what were you talking about?
Nothing. Just work.
Oh, yeah?
What's that supposed to mean?
Screw away, Gina. I couldn't care less.
Mark?
Excuse me.
And fixed handrails next to the loo. Oh, yes, and the seat needs raising too. And ramps. It would be so nice to be able to get further than the landing. But the most important thing is my own room. I must have space to maneuver in.
Virginia, I would love to be able to provide all those things.
But
I don't have the authority. I've been onto the General Purposes and Finance Committee till I'm blue in the face. But, in their own words, the small percentage of disabled prisoners at Larkhall doesn't justify the expenditure.
have you any idea how humiliating it is to have to ask for even the simplest things, like going to the loo?
If it were up to me, you'd have whatever you needed.
Well, then, how about my own room? Surely you can authorize that.
I'll be honest. We don't have enough staff to give you the support you need. At least by sharing a cell, you'll have someone to help you.
But I can manage perfectly well on my own.
I'm sorry. I really am.
Gina? You all right?
No,
You talked to Mark?
I tried. For all the good it did me.
Look, I'm sorry. I was only joking when he said you were whispering. I didn't know he'd take it like that.
It's not your fault. That's Bert for you. And you got to look at a bloke and he goes into sulk.
Well, if he's that possessive, you're better off without him.
Yeah. Well, I am now, aren't I? He's only gone and dumped me.
Come here.
Tomorrow, you're going to tell him you don't want to be a yard girl anymore, all right? Oh, don't worry about those two. Already resigned.
From now on, it's a book gangs here now, right?
Yeah, Grandma? Got something you want to say? It's friends for you, innit, Shaz? Never there when you need them.
Right, stop your bed.
You what?
You heard? It's cold tonight. I fancy a few extra blankets.
Oh, the mattress too, as soon as you won't be needing that. He's a handbookie. That's better. Nice and soft. Now you, strip.
Get lost.
I've just been playing so far. If you want to make it serious.
I'm gonna report you. You can't do this.
I can and you know it. Just sit back and watch Mother Teresa. You're good at that. From now on, that's your bed. Go on then, lie down. Be a good dog. She'll freeze. She needs toughening up. Shut it. While I get some sleep. You're right.
What do you think?
Well, my Charlie used to have a saying, if you can't beat 'em, leg it.
Where to?
About the threes. You're a lifer. You get a cell on your own in G3. Now get you away from Al and that lot. Have a word with Miss Stewart.
Yeah, and what am I going to do at playtime? I'm still going to run into them then, aren't I?
At least you'll get a decent night's sleep. Oh, forget it.
Yeah, I will. I don't know why you're pretending you care anyway. You don't give a shit about me. No one does.
Oh, well. I'll just piss off then, shall I, and leave you to feel sorry for yourself. Mark? I was really sorry to hear about you and Gina. But if she will go around throwing herself at other blokes, what do you expect? You're better off without her.
Is that right?
Look, I know you must be cut up about it, but if you need to talk, I mean, maybe we could go out for a drink.
Now, why would I want to do that?
Because we're friends. In fact, we're more than that. If you need cheering up.
I'd rather have a wank.
Like a chocolate, Mrs. Hollenby? Oh, no, of course not. I expect you're having to watch your weight, aren't you? Get on with your work. Actually, I'd quite like a bath. Miss Betts did say...
Well, it'll just have to wait, my lady. I've got more important things to do than wait on you hand and foot.
You know what that woman needs? An orgasm.
Why am I so nervous?
Well, it's because you got hang up about solicitors.
I shouldn't have to be going through all of this in the first place.
Well, just chill, everything's gonna be sorted.
Josh, when you get back, could you take Virginia O'Kane out for a spot of fresh air? Change of scene will do her good.
Sure.
Miss. Oh, Miss. I need to see Miss Stewart.
Well, isn't there anything I can help you with?
It's life stuff.
Okay.
Do you think it'll be today?
Someone will let you know.
What are we stopping for?
I thought you might want to look at the view.
No, if I want to stop, I'll tell you. Carry on.
Oh, don't cry, darling.
Well, I won't be a sec, yeah?
You can't just leave me here.
Well, I'll be 1 minute, I promise. So what happened?
Ladies, come on, Jane.
Waste of time, wasn't it?
Why? Did you ask them about Miss Betts and Miss Stewart?
He says it don't matter. The really big thing they're doing me for ain't possession, it's harbouring criminals. He reckons they can't help me with that.
Well, tell them what Dockland's like. You know, tell them you had no choice.
And they're going to believe me with my record. How are we going to cope if I get sent down again?
Look, we won't have to, because that's not going to happen.
wanted to be a yard girl. Look, I know it's not the most pleasant of jobs, but it's a bit of extra money for you. I can't promise to get you anything else.
Don't matter. I just don't want to do it no more.
Well, I'm sure there's plenty of others that'll be only too glad to do it.
Yeah. There's something else. I want to move into the Lifers unit.
I thought you wanted to stay with people your own age.
I changed my mind, didn't I?
Is there something going on? You don't look too good.
I'm fine.
Are you missing Denny? Okay, I'll put you up in G3 if you're sure that's what you want.
Thanks, miss.
Shaz. You know you can talk to me, don't you?
See somewhere, yeah?
Yeah.
Hey.
That was big of you. Aren't you going to lamp him one?
Be a bit over the top, wouldn't it?
Yeah, but then you're good at that.
I came to say sorry.
And what's brought this on?
I've been thinking. I haven't got the right to stop you seeing other fellas, have I?
I haven't been seeing other fellas.
Okay, I believe you. What I'm trying to say is, neither of us have got the right to stop us seeing other people, have we? I mean, it's not like we're official or anything, is it?
Oh, I see. You want to get back with me, but be able to screw around as well. Well, I'm sorry, but I'm not into that.
Oh, just listen, will you? What I'm trying to say is... Well, let's make it official.
Eh?
Well, I don't know. Move in together or something.
Thought you weren't into commitment.
Yeah, well... Freedom's not all it's made out to be, is it? Besides, this way I can carry on being a jealous pillock and you won't be able to have a go at me, will you?
Oh, Mark. Come here, you daft sod.
Let's go back to my place. We can do some proper making up.
Just gotta get my stuff together first. I'll meet you at the car.
Okay.
Heard the joke about the priest and the hooker. Only there's one in here. Along with a few others involving a couple of judges, some politicians. Oh, look. Even a police inspector.
Give me that.
Oh, I'm enjoying it too much. It's a good read. Trouble is, not everyone's as broad-minded as me. You wouldn't want